So today we are in Eastleigh, that is in Hampshire, and in today's video I'm going to be talking you through this outdoor kitchen and shelter that we have just completed. Before I start talking to you about the kitchen, I just wanted to show you this garden because it really is the most incredible use of space that I've seen in the garden. It really is beautiful. So, you know, looking down here, they've put down, and this was all done prior to us arriving as well. The customers had done this. They've got this epay decking. So epay is a hardwood. It's more this kind of color when you get it, and then over time it'll silver. So they've got this epay decking along here. Then they've got this corner sofa down here that's been dressed really, really nicely. And then they've got these pavers that run all the way along here with the steps up. You've got the pathway down there that goes to the kitchen, and then you've got the pathway that goes over to the pergola over there, and then they've got this sort of manicured lawn in the middle of it all. And then you can see on the sides here they've got this flower bed hill, this bed over there, and same over there, and they've planted all these beautiful plants and trees, and these ones especially, these are about 2 years old. So you know, you can see how high and how bushy they've grown, and it gives them so much privacy from next door, from the neighbours. And you can see that they planted these along here, so the whole garden is just enclosed in greenery and planting. It's absolutely stunning. And so over here as well, and this was here when we'd arrived, aluminium pergola here, which is, you know, you can open and close the louvres with a handle. They actually had their barbecue, their Traeger and their Gozney underneath here, and this is where they used to do all their cooking. You can see that they've infilled it. They put these slats on here. I'm not sure if that's Douglas fir or larch, something like that. But you've got this anthracite pergola. This is probably 3 meters by 3 meters. And they've now put their dining table underneath here. You've got a heater up there. You've got a TV there. They've actually used the trolley from the Traeger and put an offcut of the worktop on there for an extra little bit of storage and worktop space. So the spec on this one was that the customers, they already had the Traeger Timberline and they already had the Gozney Arc. They wanted somewhere that they could integrate those, a kitchen that they could integrate those into, but also like a bar area, and they wanted it underneath a shelter as well. So we went through, and they'd allocated this space in the corner of their garden for this area. So we went through some different designs. Laszlo, our designer, did about 2 or 3 different designs, and in the end they decided upon this sort of cedar fronted kitchen with the white worktops, and then we've got a pressure treated timber shelter. So this shelter is approximately, I think it's about 3.6 meters wide here. It's about 2.5 meters wide there, and it's about 3 meters deep. You can see that, you know, this section here is square, but this fence here, it runs off at an angle there, so it's all a bit of an odd shape. But the beauty of this one, the kitchen units that we've used are our own range of kitchen units, so our AOS range of kitchen units. Now these we can make to any size or shape, and we spray them any color, and you can see here that we've made them to suit this awkward angle. So starting along here, this is the Traeger Timberline. So this is one version. There's another one called the Timberline XL, which is exactly the same, just a little bit longer. And what you've done is you can see that we've inset this into the worktop. We've created what we call an undergrill unit underneath there. So that's the unit there. You've got double doors on the front, tons of room under there for storage, pellets, everything like that. And you can see we've clad the front of it with this cedar, and we've also used, so all of the doors are handleless as well, and what we've done is we've put these finger rails along here. We've used cedar for that as well. You can see also that we've returned the cedar cladding around there and there, so it just finishes it all nicely. Coming along to here, so this is the induction hob that comes with the Timberline. This will get really hot really quickly. You simply turn it around like that, hit the button, it will turn orange, and then you can put cast iron on there. Any induction pans you can use for cooking on there, so it's great for searing steaks, but also boiling things, frying things. And you can turn it off just by turning it down again like that. To the right of that, so that induction hob sits in this unit here. This is a 1200mm wide unit, same again, sprayed, lots of space. We put a shelf in the top there for storage, but then bigger space underneath. And what they've actually done here, which I've never seen before, but I love it, it's a great idea, they put a mini freezer out here. So it takes all of your like barbecuing meat and things like that, if you've got briskets or ribs, which take up a lot of space inside. You've got a freezer out here, you can keep everything out here completely separate to inside. Over here, I've not seen one of these before, so this is, the customer had their own electrician that came along and did this, is we've cut a hole into the worktop and they've got this pop-up socket there, which is a really good idea. So underneath, so they've got a socket underneath here in this cupboard, there's a socket, and in there is a splitter, a 4-way splitter. This just plugs into that, and it means that you've got power up here, so you can plug in speakers or blenders, whatever you want up here. You've got a beautiful basil plant there, which is looking healthy. Here in the corner, this is the Gozney Arc. So this is a gas pizza oven, really, really good. It will get to temperature in probably 15-20 minutes, and then it's about 90 seconds to cook a pizza. Absolutely fantastic piece of kit. And the gas hose for that, we've drilled a hole into the worktops there. It goes back down through here and then into this double cupboard here, where you've got the gas there, and then more storage here. Tons of storage under there for keeping all your barbecue accessories. Coming around to here, we have now got just this bar area. So they wanted somewhere to sit and just relax. And we didn't know whether to have it on both sides or just on this side, but in the end they decided just to have the bar stools on this side here. So you've got the knee space underneath there. Everything has been clad in cedar, same as the kitchen, and it's the same around this side as well. You've got the cedar that comes all the way along here. So when you're sat over there in the table and you look across, you've just got this beautiful face here. You can see also that we've created this cedar shelf up here. So this we actually created in just pressure treated timber 4x2s and then clad it with cedar. So you've got this really big, thick, chunky shelf there. It's really solid. You can put lots of things on there. Great for dressing the kitchen and the shelter, and it matches and ties in with all the cedar of the kitchen as well. For the worktops on this one, we've used a high HCL, a high compact laminate. So this is a relatively new product that we've started using, but it's very good for outside. So it's completely watertight. It's got great heat resistant properties, and it's really good in the UV as well. So they use this for a lot of like outdoor tables and furniture and things like that. And it's a lot more economical than using some granites and dectons and things like that. So if you're looking to try and sort of save some money on the kitchen or something like that, then this is a really good option to look into. So I've got to say, this really is like one of my favorite gardens that we put kitchens into. It's been done so nicely, and the customers have done all of the planting, designing everything themselves. So that's a real, compliment to them, because it just works. Every area is all zoned out. So you've got your, you've got your cooking area here with the bar under the shelter. You've got all the planting and privacy all around the garden. Behind you there, you've got the dining area that's under cover, you've got the TV and a heater, and then you've got your sofa and chill out area. The colours and the materials that have all been used are just so nice, and I absolutely love it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see another one like this, I'll leave a link up here. If you're looking for ideas or inspiration, head over there. We also have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok. We try and post on there 2-3 times a week. So if you want any ideas, or or if you've got any questions, we'll leave links below. Just drop a comment or email us directly, and we'll try and help you out. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.